Hey there, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Frontier Michigan. And today we're right next to the Thunder Bay River. It's cloudy, dreary day. It's sprinkling a little bit, but you know what? We're not going to let that stop us because today, initial review General Grabber ATX. These are the stock 265 7017 tires. They're standard load for now. So let's get into it. Initial review time. So when we took the tires in the truck to Ball Tire in Alpena, had them installed and everything, it was raining that day. So I got a good initial impression of how they do in the wet. Now granted, it wasn't raining hard, but it was raining enough to be annoying. I have found that compared to the stock Hancocks when they were new, it takes more effort to spin them. Meaning I actually kind of have to try to spin them. Whereas on the Hancocks, they were pretty easy to break traction. Like without really trying too hard. Especially going over the white paint lines at intersections. Day 3 of owning the truck, it was raining. Going through an intersection, as soon as the tires hit the paint, spun them right up like that. With the General so far, I haven't noticed that. I also haven't noticed the truck try to step sideways a little bit like the Hancocks have in the rain. So wet weather performance so far seems to be significantly improved over the stock Hancock. Ride quality and road noise. They still feel soft, they still feel plush like the Hancocks do. So I get a smooth ride out of them, which is great considering that these are a more aggressive all-terrain tire. As far as road noise goes, they do have a little bit of a hum, but it's not overbearing. It's not, say, KO or KO2 loud. So it's almost to the extent of like a KO2, but a little quieter. There's a hum there, and because the tread pattern is asymmetric and it varies in size, yeah, these tires, the tread isn't the same size all the way around. There's parts of the tire where the treads are tighter, closer together, and there's parts where the tread blocks are larger and slightly more spread out. That helps break up the pitch. So if you listen closely on these tires, it kind of pulses a little bit, so it breaks it up. It's not a constant monotonous hum. It's there, but it's not overbearing. I can hear wind noise over the tires, so you can still hold a conversation. Winter performance, well, we might get a chance of that this weekend. Temperatures this weekend are supposed to drop 20, 30 degrees, and we got a chance for some snow showers out here. So not expecting much because the ground is still kind of warm, but there might be something. Dusting inch, which is where the Hancocks really failed, is that first initial inch or so of snow. So if we get that, that'd be a great comparison to make. These tires, let's see. These tires are 3-peak rated. Right here, they have the mud and snow and the 3-peak, so they are rated for severe snow duty. And I don't know if you could see it, throughout points here, 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 basically your 2 outer rows of tread, there are holes for studs, and I will put the stud size in, like, say, captions or something like that. I'll put them in the video what stud size is. If you live in a state that allows you to use or requires studs in the wintertime. Unfortunately, Michigan does not, unless you are emergency vehicles or government vehicles. So unfortunately for us, no studs. But so far, I've got maybe 200-ish miles on these tires since Wednesday, and I'm enjoying them so far. Jen, what do you think?
With the tire, especially the road noise, yeah, I did notice the hum, but it wasn't any different. It was about comparable with the Hancooks when they were worn down. So really, I don't notice a difference as far as road noise is concerned.
How do they feel to you?
Well, I'll say this: when we're going over bumps and gravel in the road, it doesn't jostle my back, and which is a good thing this week because I've been having significant issues with my spine. So
all in all, what do you think?
I
By letters?
I do like them. But we'll see how they do come Sunday, Monday. Because I think we're supposed to get like an inch of snow on Monday. So, we'll see.
Mm-hmm. So, anyway, this has been a initial review of the Grabber ATXs. I'm not sponsored by General Tire. General did not supply these tires. I have no affiliation with any tire brand. Just put it out there. This is my honest opinion of the tires. I have had experience with many other all-terrains in the past, including the original KOs, the KO2s. I've had Wrangler all-terrains in various forms, whether it's like the Silent Armors, the Goodyear Wrangler Authorities, which were probably, in my mind, the original hybrid tire because they were mud tire loud. The Hancooks, I don't count those as all-terrains just because they too mild of a tread pattern, not enough tread depth. Basically, I would probably chalk the AT2 Hancooks as more an all-purpose tire, which is more geared to your highway use and maybe some light dirt roads. So I basically have experienced a wide range of tires in my time, whether it was going out with people in the military, my time at Roush, that includes Continental Contact, all-terrains, BF Goodrich, and Ford's competitor vehicles and whatever they had on their trucks at the time. So I've run just about all of them out there, and I wanted to run the Grabber ATXs since I had my Canyon and never got around to that, and really haven't had a vehicle that was worth putting a good tire on till now. So here we go, Grabber ATXs. When I upsize the tires, I'll probably end up sticking with them. So yeah, this has been an episode of Frontier Michigan, an initial review. It's a little chilly out here. It's 48 at the moment, cloudy, dreary, but we're not gonna let that stop us. And I'll see you guys next time.